Hi everyone. I wanted to take a moment to provide some of the highlights from our NATI COVID survey that ended on Friday of last week. And first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time to complete the survey. During the first two surveys we conducted earlier in the pandemic, we really used your voice to advocate for the changes that the sector needed to see. As an example, the ECOA RIF fund, which provides support and meets the gaps that the other programs don't cover. That was something we advocated for in a big way. So some of the highlights we found from what you've told us in this most recent survey. Number one, 62% of our companies say that revenue has decreased, and about 32% of companies say revenue is down 25 to 50%. So it's a big cut in revenue and certainly a big loss. And we also know that 60% of companies say they are worried about their ability to respond and to continue to operate unless they have those strong, effective supports and stimulus. So we'll keep advocating for those things for you. The counterpoint to this, though, is there is some good news and some optimism. I mean, nearly 70% of companies say they're optimistic about our sector and about the ability for our economy to respond. We also see that although 70% of companies have staff that have left the office or working at home or doing some blend of work at home in the office, majority of companies, yes, they have less office footprint, but they haven't laid off or reduced hours. In fact, 75% of companies haven't laid off or reduced hours. And we also see that there's about nearly 70% of companies have found new opportunities. They've pivoted, whether that's through a new product, a new market, or digital transformation and really upping their game. So that's all great things to see for us. Some of the supports that have been most effective, number one, the wage subsidy by and far. Number two, we know the NRC IRAP program has been very helpful for companies. And the CEBA program, the $40,000 loan for businesses, has been very effective. And as well, the ECOA RIF fund that we advocated for as well. So we'll continue to advocate for those programs and supports to help you through this pandemic. And wish you all the very best. Thanks.